What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of the ToC Podcast. I'm Josh.
And I'm Aaron.
And this week we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of things that's happened this week.
Yeah, so first thing we want to talk about is we're introducing our new little sub-channel we have, Triforce of Chaos Kids.
Or ToC Kids for short.
Josh can explain better than I can how the idea came about, because it was sort of a interesting item we found last week.
Yeah, basically, I have two kids that are old enough to play video games and stuff like that. Well, they've been kind of interested in doing their own YouTube thing and all that. And last week we came across a sound file that they recorded pretending that they were on YouTube, so I was like, fuck it, I'll give them their own YouTube channel.
Yeah, and now go over to ToC Kids and check out the wonderful introduction that Josh and the kids have done. I mean, it's
we've got a small teaser video up. Link to their channel will be in the description below, and hopefully they'll have more content coming soon.
It looks like they're having fun with it. I mean, it looks like they're really enjoying it. So, from the teaser.
I let them make one video, but unfortunately the footage corrupted and I can't recover it. So
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, the audio is still good. It's just the footage is crap. They basically compiled all of the 20-minute footage into like 9 minutes of just scattered pixels and stuff.
Oh, well. Hopefully by the end of the week we can get another shoot with them, and that should be fun. I know Maddie and Logan are going to enjoy it. And eventually, when I decide to have kids, it'll be about a few years for that one can start playing, but Daddy's going to teach them right. And now on to the next subject. We've got big news for Triforce of Chaos. We've now got would this be our third gaming member?
Sure.
Yeah. And we usually say Misty is our third one, but she's kind of taking a back seat to playing games right now. I don't think she likes it too much. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and let Will introduce himself.
Hello, I'm Will Uchiha. And if you're wondering why I'm standing outside, well, the lighting in my house was too dark. But I am pleased to announce I have joined Triforce of Chaos. Go on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, check out all our videos. I'll be having some videos as well on my channel, Will Uchiha. Please like, comment, and subscribe there as well. I'll be playing all sorts of different games on the PS4, ranging from indies to major games like Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare, Dragon Age Inquisition, and the like. So, I'm looking forward to meeting all of you online and interacting. See you then.
So that's awesome, Will. Glad to have you on board. Can't wait to see what you got.
Yeah, I've been playing games with Will for a long time. Trust me, his videos are going to make you laugh. He rages so good. It is funny. I mean, there's a few. I hope you get VD that are. It'll make you laugh.
We've had a couple of interesting conversations, so I'm sure his content will be up to par, and hopefully some of his stuff will be on the channel here in the next, hopefully, couple weeks.
And hopefully another thing hopefully we can do is get him on some of these podcasts here. Will's got a busy schedule, so it's kind of hard to fit him in with our filming, but we'll definitely try. If not, I can try to get him on some of my blog posts.
Sounds good to me.
So on to some news now. First thing we want to talk about is the latest Metal Gear Solid game, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. This one's kind of bittersweet for me, dude. I've been playing Metal Gear Solid since, the original Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Yeah, back on the old PS1, or as I call it, P-Zone.
Yeah.
I guess from...
Straight up, level 4.
Yeah, that's funny story behind that. We'll have to tell that one later. So... Anyway, Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain is going to be the last in the Metal Gear Solid games according to Hideo Kojima. He's, I think he's about done with the series. Of course, Phantom Pain follows right behind Ground Zeroes. And both of them, I haven't played either one of them yet. Well, I hadn't played, Ground Zeroes yet because I'm waiting for Phantom Pain to come out. And
yeah, I'm basically doing the same thing with Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Yeah. But anyway, it'll be...
I just cannot get into the idea of, let's play this much of the actual story now, and we'll give you a little more later.
Yeah.
Nah, screw that. I'm going to wait for it to all be here so I can just binge straight through it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, my wife's going to see me, grow a beard, shave it off, grow a beard, shave it off. Living off, nothing but saltine crackers and water while I play, That's how I binge play. Literally, if I don't have anything to do, Skyrim goes right into the PlayStation 3. Yeah. You don't hear from me at least for a couple hours. In fact, while we were having our conversation with Will yesterday, that's why I was a little slow answering. I was busy slaying dragons and stealing their souls to help fuel my shouts.
Right.
Yeah, you've never played Skyrim, so... But anyway, Phantom Pain, it's one of those games that I don't know how much I'm gonna enjoy playing it because it's just gonna, be the end. I know he's talking about other series now. He has a couple other series that are really good that he's gonna be pushing for, and I know he's getting ready to retire. Kojima's been doing this now for since the 80s.
Well, I mean, you could always look at it as, it's better that he's seen the story come to an end instead of somebody else take over and then maybe take it in a direction that it was never supposed to go in.
The only thing I do not like about this one is that Kiefer Sutherland is now playing the voice of a Snake character rather than David Hayter. David Hayter was like the voice of Snake. But, I understand they're taking this character and making him into Big Boss now, Spoiler alert. I mean, who didn't know that already, that in Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake was actually Big Boss? If you didn't know that, you're either blind or stupid. So, yeah, there's your one insult for today.
You're calling me stupid.
No, just calling you blind. Because you are smart. So that's about it for the Metal Gear Solid rant, or not rant, but discussion. I think it's been a long, wonderful ride. It's sad to see it go, but who knows? Maybe there'll be another Metal Gear series coming out.
I'm sure there will be eventually. It might not be
they can't.
Exactly the same because, like you said, he's going to be retiring soon.
Yeah.
But does he own the publishing rights to it?
Actually, that's a very good question. I don't have an answer for. I'm a big fan, but never really. I know that, pretty much his studios.
I mean, that could be something that even if he does own them right now, when he retires, he might put them up for grabs.
Yeah. I know Konami's been playing around with this series for a long time. I mean, they even had it out on like the Nintendo and the Jaguar systems, I think, or the MCX.
If they don't own the rights to it, they might see the opportunity, snatch them up, and hold them for a couple of years. And they've already done HD remakes of stuff, so I doubt they would redo that again.
Yeah,
but they might develop a whole new story arc.
Yeah, maybe. That would be interesting to see.
Hopefully it wouldn't suck.
Yeah, well, I know that anybody that, and I'm going to spoil this for you, Josh, but you've, have you at least seen Metal Gear Solid 4?
Just the little bits and pieces that I've watched you play.
Okay, you've seen Snake in that?
Yep. How
old he is? Let's put it this way. He's dead now. There's no way they can bring him back. He's geriatric Snake now, Pretty soon he'll be Jazzy Snake, because he'll be running around in a Jazzy shooting people.
Well, there you go. In the next possible series, it could be Snake Jr.
Yeah, Snake Jr. That sounds like something that came off of Nickelodeon
or Little Boss.
Yeah, Little Boss.
Little Boss Planet.
Well, I think Raiden was actually going to take the helm because they took him and made him from this little, oh God, I hate doing this to I'm a cyborg ninja.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so
it's all right there. Somebody's just gotta get the rights and get on that.
Yeah. So I think the next thing we were going to talk about now, since we've already gone through, and now we're just rambling about Metal Gear. Is Square Enix recently published they've
got a survey.
Yeah.
Up.
There's the word I was looking for.
And they want our opinions on like what games are we interested in, what are we invested in, what consoles do we play, all that crap like that. What do we want to see? Personally, I haven't filled out the survey yet, but I intend to do it later on tonight. But I encourage all of you that if you have any type of franchise associated with Square or Square Enix that you're interested in, go and fill this out. Be detailed about it. Say exactly what you want. Because, Squaresoft and then Square Enix have just been like... They used to be an awesome fucking company. Or two companies. And then here lately, honestly, I used to be a huge Final Fantasy fan. Then Final Fantasy X came out, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
And then they're doing all these direct sequels, Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy 13-2.
Lightning Returns.
Well, nobody gives a damn about this shit.
Now they're probably going to come out with another one. Lightning all of a sudden remembers who she is. I haven't played 13. My sister played it, but I was done after 10.
But they keep saying that these sequels are what the fans want. If you really want to give the fans what they want, give us what the fuck we really want.
Yeah, don't
do a up to standard HD remix of Final Fantasy VII.
And follow it with Final Fantasy VIII, please, just for me.
In fact, just package all of the Final Fantasy content together.
Yeah. Call it Final Fantasy Ultimate Edition.
You can do like 1 through 9, and that would be a great collection. Or just do the whole Final Fantasy set. Crisis Core, Advent Children, Before Crisis Core.
Yeah.
All the stuff that's
Dirge
associated
of Cerberus.
with... Yeah, that too. All the stuff that's associated with Final Fantasy VII.
Dude, I used to spend hours playing Dirge of Cerberus.
Square, if you want my money, make that. I will give you my money.
Yeah.
All of the money is yours.
Yeah,
I promise I will buy that.
Even bring back some of the... even add on to the Chrono series, Think about it. Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross.
Yeah, and stop fucking canceling all these announcements like the Chrono Trigger remix.
Yeah.
Not remix, remake.
Remix would be pretty cool, I wish I had a turntable here, But
now I'm so mad I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, well...
That's how fucking important this is.
Yeah, it's sad that...
fucking make the game.
Yeah, it's sad that literally they've gone into the money-making idea rather than the what the fans want idea.
Give the fans what they want. You will make money.
Exactly. See, that's just it. You get some businessmen who get in there.
I know hundreds of people, if not thousands of people, who, if there's even just the single disc Final Fantasy VII, that's it.
Yeah.
They want to charge $100 for it. Take my money.
Yeah. Well, maybe not $100. But,
no, I'll pay it.
Well, I'll wait till it comes down on clearance on Amazon.
But now, if they do like that whole collection thing and want to charge like $250 and like throw some dev art in there,
yeah,
and, like exclusive soundtrack content,
a Buster Sword.
You don't even go that far. I'll give them $250 for the entire collection.
Maybe like little toy materia. That'd be pretty cool to have.
Yeah.
Go to like Dragon Con or Otacon or one of those and be like, hey,
I summoned Shiva.
Yeah. Find some. All of a sudden, you get some fat dude dressed up as Shiva popping out. No, that's not what I summoned.
But
yeah, you can't trust those Connors.
But if anybody from Square Enix actually ever sees this video, just do what the fucking fans want.
Yeah.
You will make money. You will not be in any financial trouble from then on.
I mean, look at what happened to Mass Effect. They didn't do what the fans wanted and give them, make it the game actually mattered at the end to them. Now look at them; they had to answer to the fans.
That was just fucking shitty.
Yeah, well, that's another rant another time.
But unless I'm thinking of something completely different, didn't they at least realize their mistake and go back and patch in a new ending?
Yeah. I think there was more die at the end, but
there was more to what the fans expected or wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they try.
Yeah, I mean, at least they listen to the fans. That's good when a company listens to the fans.
These guys over at Square, I mean, I came across an awesome HD Final Fantasy VII remake that is being fan done.
Yeah.
Didn't cost any money. They're doing it out of their own pocket. The build that I had was just the train yard and, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes into the game itself. And it took them like 2 years to do it. It's like, there's only like 4 or 5 guys that are working on their own time, not getting paid for it. I mean, all you gotta do, if I was at Square, I'd be like, hey, these guys obviously know what they're doing. They really want to do this. Let's give them a job.
Yeah.
Let's give them their own project. Let's let them continue this project. Let's help their project.
Yeah, we'll funnel a little money in, let them do it. As long as they give us, props.
And we will clearly make a ton of money off of this.
I mean, could you imagine Tifa's tits in, high def?
They would have to bring in DOA beach volleyball's jiggle physics.
Yeah. That depends. If they're still like Madonna cones,
No, they'd have to fix that.
That would ruin a lot of fanboys' fan fictions, I
Oh,
caressed her pyramid-shaped titties.
Oh, well.
Yeah. We're not here to impress fanboys.
No, they'll just have to retcon that shit.
Yeah. Her boobs pixelated down to a round shape. Cloud was finally able to touch them without hurting himself.
But anyway, the link to that survey will be in the description below. I highly encourage you all to, if you're a fan of anything Square or Square Enix has done in the last few years or ever, go and at least look at the survey, fill it out if it's something that you're interested in. Now we're going to move on to what games are being released this week.
Yeah, so far this week looks like they've got a good little list of games that are coming out. We'll start off, we'll just name a handful of them, systems they're going to be on. Starting off with Shelter 2 on Windows and Mac. Never played it. Never played any of the Shelter series. Don't know much about it, so.
I've never heard of it either.
Assassin's
Assassin's Creed Rogue is also coming to Windows. Given Assassin's Creed recent launch, hopefully they'll have their shit together on this one. No faces and all that other crap that was involved with their recent releases. It's like you also have Devil May Cry, the Definitive Edition, coming out on PS4 and Xbox One.
You have Hotline Miami coming out for PlayStation 4, PS Vita, Windows, Mac, and Linux. I believe there may also be some Xbox on that one too. I'm not sure yet. That's Hotline Miami 2. Wrong number, by the way.
And we got Resident Evil Revelations 2 Episode 3 on Xbox One and PS4.
And then eventually you'll have
And Xbox 360.
Yeah. Also, you'll have Sid Meier's Starships coming out on Windows, Mac, and iOS. So that should be pretty interesting. That Sid Meier always makes pretty good Civ games. So,
and whatever the fuck codename Steam is coming out on 3DS.
Yeah, don't know too much about that one, but maybe it might be interesting.
That doesn't sound very interesting to me.
Yeah, well, maybe someone will make an eventual. So that's about it for the games coming out this week. Now on to something I've been wanting to talk about for a while.
Oh God, here we go.
As everybody knows, you can see by the shirt, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. Been a big fan of Star Wars since, God, I saw the first 3 back when we were kids.
Yeah, I love Star Wars too. Mostly the first trilogy, not so much the second trilogy.
The second trilogy was alright, you just had to look past Jar Jar Binks.
And to clarify, the first trilogy is episode 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
The second trilogy is 1, 2, and 3.
I did kind of like the backstory behind Boba Fett, but I wish they would have followed the expanded universe. But then again, George Lucas was the creator, so.
Yeah, now you have the whole expanded universe in the trash can because fuck Disney.
Yeah. Disney has decided now that in their best interests, they'll let J.J. Abrams take over, which, good director. I'll give him credit where credit's due. He does make some good shows and good movies. But
that's not where the issue is.
Yeah, that's not the issue. The issue is Disney about...
We're going to take all this pre-established content and I'm going to wipe my ass with it.
Yeah, pretty much. Mickey Mouse wiped his ass with pre-established content of the expanded universe, which actually takes Boba Fett out of the Sarlacc pit. Takes Luke, has him marry Mara Jade. A pretty hot Mara Jade at that. She doesn't exist now. Nope, she's gone.
There's tons of other shit that doesn't exist too.
Yeah, I mean, the kids are now kid, if anything.
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah, we don't know yet. We'll see how the movie takes that. It's pretty much...
Are the Clone Wars cut too?
No, Clone Wars are actually...
Or they're still canon?
They're still canon. Because it took place before. It took place while Lucas still had control over it.
Well, that part's okay, I guess.
I wonder whatever happened to Ahsoka Tano.
I don't know. We probably won't ever know.
Yeah, we'll never know. It did a lot to ruin, in my opinion, the series by saying, oh, well, the expanded universe is now considered legend. In other words, it may have happened, but it may also be stories that the kids are telling.
That just makes me think that like they're trying to promote one of those episodes of that old ass MTV show, Diary.
Yeah.
You think you know, but you have no idea.
Yeah,
This is the Star Wars universe. True story.
Yeah, it's disgusting in my opinion. It's basically saying, okay, we own this now. Dark Horse, y'all can sell off the rest of your comics. You're not making a penny off of it now. Marvel, guess what? You're Star Wars authors now.
Fuck.
Yeah, and a lot of my friends who are, even bigger Star Wars nerds than I am. Yes, there is such a thing, Josh.
You got some guy that's just leaned over his easel like, oh, I know how to draw with Captain America. What's this Chewbacca?
Yeah. I'm gonna put an American star on him.
Yeah.
No, he's Captain Starbaka.
Chewbacca American.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Disney has done some things right. When you if you ever get a chance to go down there, go to Hollywood Studios, do the Star Tours ride. It's actually pretty fun.
I think I'll pass.
I'm not a big Disney buff. I've got family members that are. My wife especially is a huge Disney buff, but
I hate Disney.
When they took over the Star Wars franchise, the only thing I wanted them to do was continue where it left off, not take everything and throw it out because, oh, well, this story and this story don't match. Yeah, that's... Come on, the best way to explain why Boba Fett had 5 different origin stories is maybe because we're actually hearing it from another character. We're hearing it from a character that may have heard these stories because Boba Fett himself doesn't want his history known.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Dengar now doesn't have a backstory. Everybody that's seen Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, or Empire Strikes Back, sees the scene where you got the 5 bounty hunters, and Darth Vader's walking by, looks at Boba Fett and says, "No incinerations," and Boba Fett's like, "God, I love those. Why'd you have to take those away from me?" He didn't actually say it like that, but
But now there's no backstory as to why.
Yeah, now there's no backstory.
That was the thing.
Yeah, literally, Tales of the Bounty Hunters is one of the best books.
You thought that one through well, Disney.
Yeah, now you've all of a sudden...
Now you've basically fucked up a movie.
Yeah. Are you going to continue to let those stories be told, or are you just going to say, oh no, those are just fake, those are legends? So it hurts as a Star Wars fan. It really hurts to see a company say, oh, your opinion doesn't matter. What you love about Star Wars, forget it. It wasn't ever there. How many of the action figures now are useless, non-collectible, a fraud,
fake.
Yeah.
Void. Null.
Void. Noil. Yeah.
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 Good use of words.
Yeah. You tripped me up there, dick.
My biggest disappointment now is going to be, you know, those of us true fans knew that there was always going to be a third trilogy.
Yeah.
It was always intended to be 9 movies. And yeah, even though it's not exactly canon and wasn't confirmed to be part of the official movie story, the old Nintendo 64 Shadows of the Empire game was supposed to be like a little bit of filler and some of the backstory in Empire Strikes Back. And then the second half of the game kind of takes place after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Going into what would be the 7th movie.
Yeah. Dude, I remember you as when we were like in 4th grade or 3rd grade or something like that, you were talking about the the Shadows of the Empire book.
Yeah, that was a good book too.
Yeah, and I went and bought the book and I read it and I enjoyed it.
But like I said, some of that game fills in some of the story in Empire Strikes Back, like the comment that Han Solo makes about when they were hunting that bounty hunter on, I forgot the name of the planet, but that's actually a mission in Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
So now that ties it in. You understand and have context of what that story is about now.
Yeah.
And then later on it shoots over to after Return of the Jedi, and I was excited to see where that next movie, when it ever happened, because, you know, George Lucas said back in the day, like, you know, there was always supposed to be 9 movies.
Yeah. A beginning trilogy and the actual trilogy, and then the ending trilogy.
Yeah. And the way Shadows of the Empire ended, it was kind of like a cliffhanger ending that would lead into that next movie.
Yeah.
But now from the trailer that we've seen from the Disney trilogy,
yeah,
it doesn't look like that's even going to be tied in.
Yeah, apparently everybody's going to be shooting at each other with walkie-talkies now rather than guns.
So basically Empire Strikes Back is just like
a whole...
It's just a hole in the story now.
Yeah, it's not even...
Because everything comes from all these different, now non-canon backstories and side stories.
And I mean, you know, another thing to add in is, think about the games that got canceled after the purchase. 1313.
Yeah, that sounded like it was going to be a good game.
That was going to be a fantastic game, and it was going to tell the backstory of Boba Fett. From the time that he was... Yes, I know. Big Mandalorian fan, you know.
You just can't get a break.
No. You know, it seems like Disney hates me. You know, one day Disney, I will find your grave. And I will pee on it.
But
okay,
we can talk about one positive in the gaming world, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
It'll get canceled. You know it will.
That is being talked about. And hopefully it does not get canceled.
Battlefront 3?
Yes.
Battlefront 3 should be the redeeming quality. Don't Disney this up, Disney.
That's about the only good thing that's coming out of Disney right now.
I guarantee
that I'm looking forward to.
I guarantee you there'll be a motherfucking stormtrooper with motherfucking Mickey ears, and they'll call them radar attachments.
Just because you said that,
it'll happen.
I can completely see that happening.
Yeah, you know, it's... I'm hurt, you know.
Look, sir. Droids.
Yeah. Gosh.
Oh, that ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Now I'm not looking forward to that anymore.
Then there'll be a bounty hunter that looks like Howard the Duck, but it'll be, instead of Howard, Donald. You won't understand what he's saying because he's screaming all the time. Donald has got to be the most bipolar duck I think I've ever met.
Well...
You know, I wonder if I could get the Star Wars series if I went down to Disney World next time and said Mickey tried to touch my pee-pee.
I doubt it.
It'd be worth a shot. It'd be more convincing if you did it, though, Josh, because, you know, you look innocent.
You touched me in my naughty place.
Yeah. But anyway.
Well, anyway.
I believe that'll be the end of that rant. You know, it's... I hate it. You know, it's a series that me and you grew up on.
Yeah, we need to stop now before I get pissed off beyond
I'm already there.
comprehension.
I'm already there. I almost shit my pants. I'm so angry.
I don't think that's a normal reaction to being angry.
Well,
You might want to get that checked.
Yeah, I have irritable bowel syndrome.
You didn't really need to share that.
The world knows I have irritable bowel syndrome now. You're welcome.
Because internet.
Yeah. Look it up. It is a real thing.
Alright, so anyway, we're going to move on from that. As you may see, it depends on how I cut this. There's a couple of packages on the table.
I'm eager to open this one.
And I guess we're going to do a little unboxing now.
We'll each get one. How about that?
Alright, you want a knife to cut the plastic?
We'll do this like a man. I don't need no knife. Alright, so let's see what we got in these boxes here. Oh look, someone's already tried to open this. Thank you, Walmart.
Well,
Walmart, always low prices, because someone's stealing something every now and then.
that's not how the economy works, but okay.
Yeah. So anyway, first thing I got here. Damn, this box is glued tight. Is...
Warning, choking hazard. You can't have it. Age 14 plus inches.
Very funny.
You don't measure up.
Dickhead.
Let's see.
And first thing I've got here.
Here's all the stuff that you can get in these boxes.
Oh, anybody that's a big fan of Firefly knows this guy.
Hey, it's that guy from Halo 3 ODST.
Yeah. Castle.
He was Buck.
It's Castle. He's writing another mystery novel. Actually, this is Malcolm Reynolds. Yeah, I drew a blank at first. So he'll be going on the set.
That's Buck, right?
Yeah, Buck.
Okay, good. I actually knew what I was talking about for once.
Yeah. What did you get there? Like I said, you get the Xenomorph, man. That thing ain't going on the set. That's going with me.
I got a trash bag.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's go on the set. Right there.
Yep, that's for Steve's wonderful
Nah, for real though. It does look like a trash bag.
It's probably because that's all they use. Funko's awesome like that.
Yeah.
Funko knows the struggle. I'm gonna move over here.
Just kidding.
And now we have Tron Dude.
Super Fighting Robot Mega Man.
Actually,
that's not Mega Man.
Yeah, it's one of the characters from Tron. Another Disney movie, by the way.
Oh, well in that case, fuck you.
Tron was actually...
You ruined Star Wars!
Believe it or not, Tron was actually better than most other Disney movies, in my opinion. Alright.
Yeah, he looks good right there.
Yeah. Kind of looks like he needs to be playing that ocarina. Hey, ocarina.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna learn how to play that thing. Each pack contains one hanger. 10 to collect. Which you probably won't be able to see because they're really small.
Yeah. So, you ready to open them? See what we got here? I mean, I've already opened mine. I've already kind of taken a look and I'm a little disappointed, but...
What the hell is that? There's nothing that's... It's just the keychain.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's just the keychain. No, I'm just kidding. What the fuck is that?
Well, looks like we got us another ocelot here. Well, you got a cat. So, ocelot and cat. Oh. Need to be some Bloodhound Gang playing right there. No, he needs a midget running around.
He's finished.
Oh, yep, that's about the way cats usually do it, right? Usually there's a lot more noise involved.
So, yeah.
So we got a double ocelot. We can make that a shirt. Double ocelot. One cat. So now, we'll be able to
They don't look happy with him.
No, they don't, do they? That one's looking at him kind of like this. The fuck you doing? He's like, the fuck you looking at, fucker? So anyway, that was our unboxing for today.
Whoop-de-damn-doo-doo.
So,
yeah, Diamond Steve, Alex.
who the fuck's Alex? I don't remember that one ever coming out.
I don't know.
I guess that was the second player.
You can get an Ocalot, the Mushroom,
Wolf,
a Wolf, Squid, a Ghast,
Enderman,
Enderman,
the chest,
and another portal. Odds of finding a chase figure 1 in every 48 packs. Well, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, that wasn't one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 44 more to go. So whatever a chase figure is.
Also, looks like they got a few interesting figures here. They've got you can either get the Xenomorph, the Predator, E.T., Malcolm Reynolds, so we've got him.
You get Spock.
Yep, get Spock. Rest his peace. Jane from
Your RoboCop.
some robot with a brain in it. I can't. Or wait a minute, is that the robot from Lost in Space?
I don't even see which one you're talking about.
This fucker right here.
Oh.
You can post in the comments which one that one is, because I'm a sci-fi nerd, but I'm not like the best.
I don't know which one that is either.
So you can get the another Xenomorph.
That's metallic.
Yeah, that one will be metallic. Tron guy. Spock, RoboCop, like Josh said. Judge Dredd. There's one right there that I recognize. Rocket Man, or the Rocketeer, not Rocket Man. Rocket Man was an Elton John song.
Like a Rocket Man.
One of the Martians from When Mars Attacks. Looks like you can get one of the aliens with claws from an older sci-fi movie. The only thing I remember from that movie was Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Got me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a funny show, Mystery Science Theater 3000. Two robots sat there and they were puppets, and the guy sitting in the middle would control them. Another Predator.
Glowing Tron guy.
And a clear Predator for his active camo. So anyway, that about sums it up for those. Yeah, let's just...
Fuck.
That would have been pretty cool if I got it in there. So anyway...
That's what she said.
But anyway, so I believe that about sums it up for today.
Yeah, I think that's about all we've got. Just a quick recap from earlier. The link will be in the description below for the Square Enix survey. Make sure you go check that out, fill it out.
Have the
link for the ToC Kids channel also in the description below. You should go check that out, subscribe.
We'll also have links to our Facebook and Twitter.
And
make sure
you subscribe to our channel.
Yeah. Make sure you also like and comment down below as well.
And tune in every Tuesday for the ToC podcast. And also, big announcement, new show premiering next Thursday?
Yep, next Thursday.
Yeah, new show premiering next Thursday. It's going to be another Let's Play style show called Game Talk. And
where one of us will play and the other one will read out little quick facts and also kind of randomly commentate and watch the other one play and laugh.
Yeah, so far it's been a lot of fun. It's been pretty funny. Can't wait to have it up. Hope you guys like it.
Also, if you'd like to figure out what game we will be playing next week, leave it in the comments below, and whoever gets it right, well, you get points.
But those points don't mean anything.
It's kind of like whose line is it anyway, where the points don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, again, I'm Aaron.
I'm Josh.
And we'll see you later.
Hail to the king.